outside, and today I'm in the beautiful McLaren Vale. To be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I know there's a lot of walks within this area. There's a few wineries, or a lot of wineries around actually, and a lot of walking trails in and around the gorges and everything here. So we're kind of winging it today. We've come to Onkaparinga River National Park, and yeah, I'm just going to follow a trail and see where it ends up. So the sign over here tells me that there's a loop that you can do that's about 45 minutes. I'm hoping there's a little bit of yeah, some other places I can go down and explore. There are a little bit more. I know that, yeah, the gorge goes down. There's meant to be a river. It's quite dry at the moment, so I'm not sure if there'll be water running, but today's a bit of a adventure, we'll say. So we'll see how we go. So today is very much a choose your own adventure kind of day. I've started on the Chapel Hill Lookout Walk, which is about 1.5k, 45 minutes, but I'm kind of hoping that I can find some other little trails to go off on, hopefully down to the gorge, down to the river. So we'll see what happens. Could be a success, or we could fail miserably, but it's all part of the fun. These are all baby olives starting to grow, which is cool. I love seeing things grow in their natural habitat. So you see them in the shops and stuff, and you just never know where they come from. This is where olives come from, the bush. And there's a little critter in there somewhere. Can't see. To the lookout, I guess. Whoops, sorry. Critter. Scaring the snakes? Snakes don't like loud noises or big vibrations. We're in snake territory. Big time. Oh, that was just me. So peaceful. So nice. There's definitely no water, so you can see the riverbed down here. It is completely dry. I have come in at the end of a very hot summer though, so it's to be expected. Plenty of shrubs. It's just so nice. It's so peaceful, and that breeze and the birds. You just stand here and you just feel like you're the only person. I probably am. It's very humbling. You can hear the wind like through the gorge. Kind of like howls a little bit. Excuse me, sorry. It's almost easier if you just run. This is a lookout here, so once you get to the path, there's a sign that says lookout, you venture down here. It's stunning, it's so nice. And then once you come down here, you can go back up and follow the loop. I'm going to see if I can veer off somewhere and try and get down to the riverbed where the water should be. But I think it'll be really pretty down there and really nice to see, and the gorge going up. So a bit of an adventure, but we'll see if we can get down there. I've just finished the Chapel Hill Lookout circuit. Actually not as long as I thought it would be. It's quite a short walk, really, really beautiful. You go down a little bit and then back up. So it's a bit of a hill, but nothing too strenuous, but the scenery is unbelievable. So very Australian, which I love. It's quite dry at the moment where we are in the middle of summer, but stunning, really, really nice. So now the plan is to head a little bit closer to the Samuel's Gorge Winery, where we're going to stop a bit later for some wine. And then, yeah, hopefully try and get down closer to that riverbed. I think it'll be really beautiful down there, and I'd love to go and check it out and explore a little bit more, because I'm not all walked out just yet. There's also a little picnic area here where I am now, so where you start and finish the lookout, which is perfect. There's a barbecue area, there's some toilets, there's plenty of chairs and tables, and you get to look out over, I think that's Chapel Hill Winery back there, which is stunning. So perfect place for a little picnic after your walk. I'm just right next to the entrance of the Samuel's Gorge Winery, which is just down the road from the Chapel Hill track. And I found this path here, so I'm going to go explore down there because I think it goes down to the riverbed. I have no idea, but we'll find out. And if not, I'll just walk back up and then we're going to head in for a drink. So yeah, wish me luck. So I've walked about 200 meters down there and it's a dead end.
And it says keep off the wall, so make sure you keep off the wall.
Will do.
It's 160 years old as well.
So this is like original wall?
Yeah.
Well, after that walk, I think I've earned myself a wine. So I've come to Samuel's Gorge here today to try their range, and I've ended up with a Graciano, which is delicious. I don't really know too much about wine, but all I know is it tastes good, and this is the perfect spot to relax after you've had a big walk like this. And you can also see where we've walked. So that's Samuel's Gorge all through there, which is a nice place to just hang out and have a look. So this place is used to be like an olive press place before it was a winery, and these down here are old pigsties. And you can see the little blocks, and then the bricks there are turned up that way for when the pigs could walk on them properly, get the proper traction, and the tractors could pull them out without getting stuck. The view is really nice. It's very dry. We are in the middle of summer, so it's quite dry out there, but it's still stunning. And you can see the gorge there, so the river runs down in there. And Mike from Samuel's Gorge here that I've been speaking to tells me that in winter it's just completely different. So if you're willing to brave the cold, come down here in winter and it would just be stunning with all the green that would pop through. Right now it's quite brown, but still really nice, still really pretty out here. Very Australian, which is what I like. Samuel's Gorge are open 7 days, and you're more than welcome to pop in and grab a wine. I've had a little session with Mike in there, and he's given me a few tastings of the 4 wines that they've got. So I've gone from the lightest through to the heaviest. The one that I have here is the second heaviest, but he tells me that because it's blended with the one before it, it actually feels a bit lighter. Now that's a bit technical for me, I don't really know. All I know is that it tastes good, and that's all that really matters to me. But it's a beautiful spot here to come for a drink if you're in the area, and especially really good after a walk, because what better way to finish a walk than with a wine? Walking in here, you instantly get like an old rustic sort of feel. It's really cute, it's really quaint. Everything's quite antique-y and vintage looking, which I love. Even like everything from the tables to the native flowers and like all the old pieces that they've got are really beautiful. It gives it a really great feel, and it's kind of carried on throughout the whole winery. This whole vintage feel, which is beautiful, very homey. Perfect, thank you.